What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Ashey Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Family, we're going to talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac. Now, anybody know about Potomac? That's a very, very wealthy and affluent area outside of the Baltimore area. You guys know about Giselle Bryant and Jamal Harrison Bryant. They're on there. We'll get to that in a minute. But we're talking about Ashley Darby. Now, Ashley Darby is biracial. Some of us would even call her, black. And she's 32. And she's married to Australian billionaire Michael Darby. All right. Now, Michael Darby is, real estate, guy. He's been also living in America for some time doing business. Very, very, very smart entrepreneur, very talented man. But Michael Darby is quite the cheater. Okay. And this is something that it seems like the Real Housewives of Potomac, they're dealing with. Now, I'm going to get into the Giselle Bryant piece later, but Michael Darby has not only cheated on her with women, Michael Darby has also cheated on her with men. Can I get a, oh my God, sound effect?
Oh my God.
And, recently he was caught up with another stripper family. And now stop the show now. I do know the Baltimore sisters out there in Baltimore working with something. I done seen y'all. And in DC, ass just everywhere, which is why I'm trying to come back. But he's caught up cheating again. All right. Now, he said that he confessed that he did something in a room. He was too drunk to do something like that. But, I doubt it. He was in there with that stripper. He was waxing that booty. We all know that. But now Ashley Darby is saying that she wants a post-nuptial agreement. Okay. And let's hear this. Take music. Idea that I did have, and I wanted to see how you feel about, was doing the post-nuptial agreement, something that will be protecting Dean and me in the event that this happens again. All right. And I guess Dean is their son, something like that, right? And she says, the producers, take music, sad music. Michael and I had a prenuptial agreement that expired after 5 years of marriage. Now, in the event of a divorce, I will receive 50% of our assets. Stop the show. What do you mean, our assets? You don't do anything. All you do is sound it up. Take music! And now I think it would be good for us to have a post-nuptial agreement, because post-nup would outline things that are guaranteed to get no arguing, no disputing, essentially will speed up the process and inevitable divorce. You know what? I can say honestly, I can't blame her, okay? Now, number one, she thought things would be different marrying white Zaddy, which is, this whole idea that, that swirlers are pushing. And I would call her a swirler even though she's biracial, all right? Because again, never will you hardly see, African-American or biracial women getting married to older black men. You just don't see it. You see the same thing over on the continent of Africa all the time. You see a young woman, very beautiful, 30-something, 20-something years old, with a dude that went to high school with Jesus. He 92, he can barely walk and move, and they hold hands and hella happy.
Bruh.
But I want to know, what will Swirler say about this? Because again, you want to expand your options, right? And I get that. You have some sisters out here that will always talk about how, black men are not serious about relationships. But then then this happens, all right? And this happens meaning that you get with somebody such as this, who is not only cheating on you with women, but also men. And then you're staying. And I want to take this back to a specific point. And I'm going to mention this in the Giselle Bryant video. Some women in our community, whether they be biracial, because, we would claim them also to a certain degree. Some women are attracted to drama and guys who are no good. You see, and it's not going to matter so much if the guy is white, if the guy is Asian, if the guy is black. See, those are just skin, those are the skin colors. And a lot of times, people get caught up so much on race, as if the experiences are going to be different. Race. Oh, well, that person's black and this person's white. So because this person's white, I'm not going to have the same experience as somebody who's black, so, but you understand that you are attracting the same kind of people to you regardless of race. And this is what a lot of people in the black community don't understand. If you like people that are abusive, if you like people who are filled with drama, you're going to go and gain those people in the white race, in the black race, in any race. You're going to, that stick is still going to be beating you, and look at her. The lady has been cheated on multiple times. Okay. The guy has shown that he's faithful, but also know what I don't see? I don't hear his sisters coming out talking about she need to leave the guy. Y'all notice that? You are not hearing anybody come out and bash him as if they would be bashing the black man that did the same thing. Like Jamal Harrison Bryant, for example. Now, Jamal Harrison Bryant is worse because he gets women pregnant, and he's a pastor. So I can understand the severity of what he's doing. I can understand why people are asking for his head, because so am I. But if this guy was black doing this, it would be all over the social media pages. There'll be, but because he's an older white guy, you don't hear that same energy. Oh, well, because he's rich. The excuses are, thank music. Well, if she was a black guy, he would be doing the same thing. At least he got money. So now you're making excuses for him. And the situation is that if this guy was black, y'all would be all over him. But the problem is not black men here. The problem is her. Okay? She'll get the post-nuptial agreement, and listen to me when I say this. She will be back doing the same thing again with another guy. All right? And the problem will be her. The problem will not be anybody else. And my point is this. When will some sisters out here realize that the problems that, people talk about in IR dating or dating in the black community, it has nothing to do, you're the problem, okay? Because you're having the same problem amongst the white race, That problem is still persisting. It's still existing. All right? That problem is still there. So, I don't know why y'all be out here so mad. That problem is still there. But anyways, it's your boy, Ashey Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Subscribe, hit the bell. I really appreciate you. Thank you for reaching out to me, or not reaching out to me, but watching the videos. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first comment pinned to the top. You will see the Black Manosphere, the Negro Manosphere Awards voting poll. Make sure you vote. Check out the Patreon. Check out all the things there's to offer. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.